see what happens as far as do we have any emergency traffic? It's all about you. Let's go. Katie's either a J and Q. Anybody out there just to let me know that I'm being heard? Showing me not being heard anywhere with the repeater isn't even getting. All right, I see something working, but I'm not even getting anything here. So I'm not sure if I got an antenna problem here all of a sudden tonight or what the deal is. Oh, here's the problem. Oh,
Hear me, Steve?
got you now, Bill. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Roger. Okay, we got that all taken care of. Thank you. I see what the problem was. I keep bumping that button and it goes to that other mode and it doesn't let the volume come through. So got her there and I wasn't getting a beat and all kinds of things. So anyway, thanks for letting me know that I'm going, Bill. Appreciate it. And hopefully y'all are having a nice Labor Day. I want to first sit down and just step back and thank everybody in the labor market to say thank you for creating the things that we get to enjoy from the radio and that kind of thing to creating tractors to feed us and combines in this area to feed us. Just thank you for that. And thank you for the 40-hour work weeks that you put in. I don't know where else to go, and I'm going to stop. And with that in mind, I'm going to let this thing go, and then I'm going to come back with a special announcement here, and we'll get right with you on that. So let me let the repeater do its thing. There it is. For those of you, tomorrow morning, I think I was told about quarter after 7 o'clock, to meet at the barber shop right up there by the high school on 18th Avenue where the parade is in Rock Island. And I think Doug could still use some help. So if you could make it up there, we'd appreciate it. Always love the help. Nice thing is you get to meet a bunch of people through the parade. After the parade, they even feed you, and the food is pretty darn good down there at the pizza house where we go. So you'll enjoy the daylights out of that. And I'm going to tell you what, we look forward to having you come and help us. Bring a radio if you have a portable radio. I'm not sure if Doug's got any spares or not, but you'll at least need a radio. That's the whole purpose for the radio program. Anyway, there's that. And let's see, one more announcement for sure. Let me think about this. I'm going to let the repeater do its thing one more time. All right, the other announcement is this Tuesday, Long Grove, 7 p.m. Is the W0BXR Radio Club's meeting in the mayor's office of the great city of Long Grove. You all are welcome to come, and I hope you'll all show up. I hope we can pack that place, plus Mike having to put up a few bleachers on the outside. It'd be kind of cool. And I want to just thank you all for coming into the meetings in the past, and hopefully you'll make this one. Let's see. There's got to be something else. Not real sure. Uh, so give me 1 second. I'm going to let the repeater do its thing one more time. All right. I'm hoping I got audio here. I forgot all about. Yeah, I got audio. I forgot all about checking that audio. All right. Looks like we've got it all. I'm so busy with trying to keep everything else going, figure out what the world, the operator error was in this man's world. I forgot all about the other man's world. So anyway, here we go. Are you all ready? I hope you are. because I know I am. Let's get it done. How about it in the great county of Scott County, Iowa? Bring it on. It's all about you. Let's go.
This is Alpha Echo Zero, India Tango, AE0IT, Mike in Long Grove. Good evening, Steve and the net.
Good evening, Mike. How in the world are you doing, man? Good to hear from you. And hopefully you'll be ready to go here in a little bit so we can hear how your week has been and how your Labor Day weekend has went. And thank you for coming in. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in.
This is November 0, Romeo Hotel Sierra, N0RHS. John, Princeton.
All right. Oh, there's something we got to figure out here too, and I've kind of backed off on it a little bit, John, and I feel guilty because I was asked a couple of times, "Are you still doing the net on the 315?"
Yeah, but there's a problem with it right now.
Okay. Well, we'll get with that when you get back. Okay. All right. When we get back to you, we'll get with that that way. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
2 a.m. Mobile, Kevin. Just short time checking in and out.
All right, Mr. N2AM. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. And hopefully you have you're having a great evening and an awesome holiday. So we'll get back to you. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not. N2AM. Kevin. Thanks for coming through, man. How about it? Are there any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Mid from Bettendorf. Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net.
Mr. Mitt, hey, good evening, man, and thanks for coming over today. It was awesome to have you visit and be able to share a soda pop with you, man. Appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit. How about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. It's all about you. Let's go. All right. Looks like we've made it through Scott County so far. So what we'll do next is we'll go down here and we'll call, how about it, Clinton County, Iowa. Bring it in. Try one more time. We've got a carrier, but no audio. So give it another try. KD0JNQ. All right. Looks like we've made it through that part. How about it, Cedar County? You out there? Kilo Delta Zero, Juliet, November, Quebec. All right. Looks like we've made it through Cedar County. How about it, Muscatine? How about it, Muscatine County? KD0JNQ. All right, made it through Muscatine County. How about going over on the other side of the river? Where you at, Rock Island? How about it, Rock Island County? You there?
Nine BOU here, Bill.
BLU. Bill. All right, we'll catch up with you here in a second, friend. Thanks for coming in. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
Good evening, Steve. K9GBT from up in the Hamptons.
Mr. George. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll catch up with you here shortly, too. And thank you for enjoying radio. Look at what Labor Day does for us all. It gives us a little extra time to play on the radio. All right. How about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? Kilo Delta Zero Joliet, November, Quebec, your way.
KC9HGP.
Mr. KC9HTB. Doug, thanks for coming in, and don't go too far because we're going to catch up with you right away. I'm just going to finish this part of the check-in, and we'll come back to you, Doug. Thanks for coming in. Hey, how about it? Any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right, made it through Rock Island County. How about it, Henry County, Illinois? Bring it in.
KD0JNQ from 89JP. I'm doing very good there, Steve. Just enjoying the rest of the weekend. Hope everyone else is doing the same. Hope everyone else is also staying cool. And that's pretty much about it there. So I'm going to send it back to you. KD0JNQ from 89JP. RLB clear and listening on the side. And taking notes for the net.
Thanks a lot, Anthony. We appreciate you coming in, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit here. How about it? Do we have any other Henry County check-ins? Bring it on in. It's all about you. Let's get her done. Okay, made it through Henry County, and we'll just call one more time. How about it, Mercer? How about it, Mercer County? You there? KD0JNQ. All right. Looks like we've made it through all of that part of it. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to kind of pop on over here I'm going to just go up the list today, guys, and I hope you all don't mind because I want to start right off the bat with Doug, KC9HTP. And hey, evening, Doug. What's the world's going on, man? I know you probably got some other issues you want to bring up, and there you go. It's all by you. Get her done, my friend.
Good evening to net. Welcome to the annual Labor Day Parade in Rock Island. The starting point and where we actually meet is 33rd Avenue and 18th Street. Formerly the bicycle shop. Now it's some kind of a women's boutique for buying clothing. And it shares the building with Ray Z's Barbershop. So parking is going to be in Ray Z's parking lot behind the building or over in the Washington Junior High School. The porta potties are at the Washington Junior High School parking lot and in the bank lot just about a half a block down. Start time is officially 7:30. For those of you that want to park and not get stuck someplace, recommend getting there a little bit earlier, and we'll see what happens. I have vests, we have lime shirts for this event, so pretty much there. We'll run to the other end, help everybody get set up, and we've got golf carts for everybody this time, so we're in good shape. So if you got questions, give me a call.
Cool beans. So I don't have to worry about anybody taking my golf cart this year?
Well, if you read the instructions, you would know that I put in a thing in there about not taking the key. KC9HGP.
Got her, Doug. Hey, thank you for coming in and letting us know more about what was going on. That was pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to it because I have a good time there every year. And I'm really looking forward to it. So y'all, get on down there and just think of all the people you get to meet, the cars you get to see, watch the high schoolers and their things that they do. It's just cool, and the people along the way just having fun, getting down and getting her done, and them seeing what the radio club can do and is all about. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate that part of listening to Doug, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow if that's what you wish to do. Make sure you wave at me anyway, just so I know you're there if you're out there and enjoying the parade. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go to K9GBT, Mr. George out there in the Hamptons. Bring it on in, my friend. It's all about you. KD0JNQ.
Hey, good evening, Steve and the net. Yeah, not too much going on. Just winding down a build season. Kind of looking forward to some shutdown and little R&R and take care of stuff I've been putting off. Good to hear people out here. Send it back to Kate.
All right, thank you, George, and for a couple of the people that are listening, I'm not sure too, and George is enjoying it, likes to enjoy it, and I know there's a few others, but and I'm one too. If well, it looks like we've only got Kevin here. Kevin, if you know anything about the wires box, the 9.4 is down. We'll be talking about when we come to you next. Yeah, let's just go up here and catch Kevin. Hey, Kevin, how in the world are you doing? You got a copy? And did you hear what I said? And gosh, you just want to see how your weekend's going, man. KD0JNQ. You're done. Okay, apparently Kevin's on in an area where he can't hear us in the mobile, so we'll let that go at that. Next, we'll just come right on in and we'll see how about it, N0 RHS John. How's it going, man? And let us know about your net. What's been up there? And bring her on in. It's all about you. KD0JNQ.
Good evening, Steve and the net. This is N0RHS. And yeah, the 315 is having a small issue right at the moment. It's working on analog on FM, but it's not working on the digital narrow for some reason. Roger's trying to investigate that right now, but really not sure what's going on with it. So for the moment, at least, we won't be doing the digital narrow net on Friday. Or at least last Friday we didn't. Hopefully by next Friday, it'll be back up and running. So we'll see what happens. N0RHS.
All right, John, thanks. It's good to hear you, too. Thanks for coming in that way. Really appreciate it. See when I pass by here, I got to go back and get. Thanks, John. Really appreciate it, and look forward to hearing from you later, like next Sunday. And hopefully you have a wonderful day tomorrow, because, gosh, tomorrow is the big one. It's the great one. It's the Labor Day. So there you go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to just get right on in here. And how about it, Mr. AE0IT, Mike? What's happening, man? And what you got going on today? KD0JNQ.
KD0JNQ, AE0IT. Oh, not a whole lot going on today. Just visited with some neighbors. Enjoyed some time by the pool. Otherwise, don't got a whole lot planned for tomorrow. Got to get a little bit of work stuff, administrative stuff done. But I can address the issue with the 94 Wires X box. I did make Ben aware of that. As you know, that resides over his location. He had a change of internet So I've been trying to get with him to get that resolved, and I'm also looking for a new home for that. I might have a new home for the Wires Xbox at a client of mine where I can have more access to it, have it 24/7 on the internet. It's also will be fairly close to St. Ambrose, so working on that. But yeah, if I can get a hold of Ben, I can help get that back online, and we'll get it back up on the air. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I'll turn it back to you, KD0JNQAE0IT.
All right, Mike. Thanks for coming in and letting us know about the wires box and all that's going on with it, and really appreciate that information. Gosh. So thanks for that, and look forward to seeing what you got going on in the future, so we can get that guy back up and going again. And Mike, thanks for all the time you put in there too. That's strongly appreciated. And we'll look forward to seeing you Tuesday night. Let's see, we got Mike taken care of. Let's just hit Mitt here real quick and see how he's doing. I know he's doing pretty great. It was awesome being able to entertain him today. So anyway, along with Dave and George and me and Frank. So anyway, hey, I'm going to tell you what, bring it on in, Mitt. How in the world are you doing? KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let's go.
Hey, Steve. Hey, really appreciated your hospitality today. That was a lot of fun getting to know you and the group a little better. So, and thanks for the soda pop. It was awfully refreshing on a hot day like this. Weekend's been good. There's a lot of time outdoors and in the hot sun. It kind of takes it out of me. But we had family in this afternoon, did some growing out, and some yard work this weekend. So really, besides that, that's all I got. Just recharging the batteries for the next week, but looking forward to the bonus day off tomorrow. So happy Labor Day to everybody. So with that, Steve, I will turn it back to you. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo, standing clear.
All right. November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Thanks for coming in, Mitt, and look forward to hearing from you again next week. And hopefully you have an awesome weekend. It's good to hear that things went great with family. Hey, now we're going to go into the last one, and we'll catch up with Mr. Bill. How about it? N9VLU. Bill, bring it on in, man. What do you got going on? And Bill, I got to have the frequency to the GMR repeater. I've got 2 people who have called me, and because I told another person about it, and they want that frequency as soon as they can, so they can get on there and talk with you guys. So if you can let me know that too, I'd appreciate it. KD0JNQ, go get them.
Okay, the guy that is on the GMRS repeater over Danforth, if you look up my GMRS, he's on there, and you can contact him for PL tones and stuff.
Okay, yep, John. Okay. All right, got it. We'll get a hold of him. And okay, was there anything else you got for us today?
Not too much. At least it's a little cooler. I got out of the sun a little bit ago, so that's good.
All right. Well, thanks for coming back in, man. Appreciate it. And if that's all you got, we're gonna move on and get it so people can head for the Clinton net. So thank you, man. Really appreciate it, Roger.
Roger. And 9VLU clear with you.
I just started catching these allergies, and I don't know how people get through them. All right. Anyway, real quick, we're just going to get in here and see, do we have any other check-ins? How about it? Anybody just stroll on by and say, hey, I want to get to know this group of people. They're cool people to know. Or maybe something else. So bring it on in. Hey, speak up now or forever hold your peace. KD0JNQ.
Oh, give this a try. K0ELY. How you doing, Steve?
L-Y. Hey, I'm doing great. It's been a while, and I forgot the name. Is it? It's not Robert, is it?
Nope, it is John.
Well, I was close, but just off by a few letters. So, how in the world are you doing, John?
Well, I went ahead about an hour and a half ago, did the new ham net over in Cedar Rapids. I've got 7 check-ins, which to me is not too bad for a Labor Day weekend there, and got done with the Aries net there in Lynn County early, and just waiting for the Iowa DMR net to start, and I'm talking on my new radio that I bought over at the Central City Ham Fest from that new ham equipment vendor that I bought. So I didn't get a chance to talk to you, Steve. Otherwise, I would have told you about it.
Oh, Roger. Well, but you were at the Ham Fest here in Davenport last week, weren't you?
Oh, yes, I was right there. Me and also my dad there was been a ham for 60 so years. He was able to make it down to the Davenport Ham Fest with me because he wasn't able to for the Central City Lynn County one this year, but I was down in Davenport, and I thought that I lost my call sign name tag, but then I later looked down into the pockets of my bag where my checkbook was, and there it was all along. So maybe I got to get one of those tags that's got my call sign on it with a state license plate on it for, the Iowa plate on it, or get one of those hats or something with my call on it in the future. So, yeah, I got a pretty good time and met some good people down there in Davenport. I think it was a bit over a week ago and such.
Oh yeah, cool beans. And I thought we talked in Davenport, but I'm not sure because now I know exactly who you are, Roger.
Well, I think you were busy talking to some other people right there when I stopped by your vehicle there with some of the supplies and things you had for sale. So it's a good understanding how it is right there. And so, yeah, I got some of the people over there in Muscatine County, got to see N0MRZ and got to meet KF0CVR. So it's pretty nice talking and meeting with Corey there and all that, and there were some of the people that were from all the way in Lynn County came over there to the Davenport Ham Fest as well, promoting the Central VHF Society Club right there and such. So it was pretty good Ham Fest, and also with that food truck had a good breakfast there too.
Oh, cool beans. All right. Well, gosh, we thank you for coming over. Was there any more that you wanted to let us know? Because we're getting kind of close to where I got to get ready for people to head for Clinton. Roger?
Sure. All right, then. Well, you just have a good evening there, Steve, and I'll be back for sure on the Davenport net at 8 o'clock. I'll try to hop in there to Clinton County, see if I can make it in there, okay? 0 ELY, I'll be clear, 73.
All right. Thanks for coming in, John. We appreciate it, and we'll look forward to hearing from you next week if we do. Do we have any other check-ins? Bring it on in. Kilo Delta Zero Joliet November Quebec. Anybody else?
No.
All right. Looks like we've made it through that part of things. And my mind kind of went blank here because I want to move on now just to the swap part of the net. And it seems like Bill, I think he's looking for an ICOM 9700. So if anybody's got one of them, kind of let me know, and we'll get with Bill and let him know, hey, you can put him in business. Otherwise, is there anybody who's got anything out there that they'd like to take and buy, sell, or trade? Ham radio oriented. KD0JNQ. Let's see. All righty then. Looks like we've made it through that part of the net too. So what I like to do is just come up and say thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. And we'll look forward to hearing from you next week. Frank, got you on the YouTube. So there you go. Everybody, y'all have a nice week and hopefully we get to see you tomorrow. KD0JNQ, your way. 7-3. Bye-bye.
10-9 BOU, Marjorie.
Well, I'm hoping I got it right. Hey, thank you, Mr. Trump. As always, Rob, it's good to hear from you. And we got Mike out there, and he's off to Clinton's. Sweet dreams, Mike. Gosh, we got 4 people and two thumbs up. Hey, so 2 people. So 2 people. If anybody has any ideas other than mine, I'm going to start probably streaming to YouTube and putting this on. Hey, yeah.
George, are you on the air? And 9 BOU here.
George, you called there. Anyway, I'm gonna go from YouTube to podcast Mac. It's free, and along with that, you all can
9 BOU clear.
Bill down there. And then that way everybody can talk and sit and have a good time too on the computer itself. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. If you like the idea, type in yay. Yeah, I'm listening. Dave, go ahead, man. If you like the idea, just type in a yes. If you don't, you just like coming to YouTube here, type in UT. And we'll go that way. And we'll just stay with the YouTube part of things. So we'll just do that and work it that way. All right. Dave likes the idea. I got a week to get it set up both ways. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do getting that going. And thanks a lot, man. Oh, I got you written down, Dave. I take you as a given anymore. I'm sorry. Usually that's right where you're always at. So if that's why you're saying, hey, all right. Well, there's a reason why. Okay. Flip that button the wrong way. I'm having a good time today, I'm telling you. All right. So we got that. We got Mr. Frank. He was here. We got Rob, Dave covered. That's 3. Who was number 4? Oh, Mike. Mike. Yeah, we had 4. So, and I want to promote this to where we're getting a few more. So, hopefully y'all enjoy Clinton as here. We're going to kind of move on just a tad, head on over to YouTube, process the video, and find a way to get it going. So thank you for coming in. Strongly appreciated. And we'll look forward to hearing from y'all. I'll say next Sunday night, KD0JNQ. Clear? And have a good day. Bye-bye now. 34 minutes. Cool.